What shall the future be is the question posed in both Old and New Testament. Where is our world headed? More direct concern to each person personally. What will my own destiny be? When the final day will come, no one knows. In today's gospel, Jesus speaks about many signs and wonders that will indicate the end is near. A darkened sky, falling stars, and a moon without light. This is scary stuff. We don't usually see stars falling when we venture out into the night. Yet Jesus is not trying to scare us, but to challenge us to be attentive and watchful. He wants us to be prepared disciples, eager to welcome him at his coming. For time passes quickly, and the day of salvation draws near. We are invited to live here and now with an awareness of eternity, seeing this life as preparation for an endless life with God. How should we await the coming of the Lord? The coming that Jesus speaks of cannot be understood only in terms of his final coming at the end of time. It can also be seen as any of his coming, for he comes every day in our ordinary lives. And it is precisely in being attentive to, recognizing, and responding to these comings that I will be prepared for his ultimate and final coming. So I need to ask myself, how attentive and watchful am I in my day-to-day life? How prepared am I for the Lord's ordinary comings? Am I like the prudent virgin with lighted lamp and oil in hand, eagerly waiting for her Lord? Or am I instead like the fearful servant who buried his talent, afraid of his master's return? If I am the latter, I need to ask myself, why do I fear the Lord's coming? Why do I hold back his presence? Do I not love him? For if I do, then love casts out all fear. Love makes me attentive and watchful. Love makes me open and receptive to the many signs in my life that indicate God's presence even now. Love makes me desire to do what God wants me to do, so that I will stand on the side of the blessed on the final judgment. For the King will say to those on the right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. A stranger, and you welcomed me. Naked, and you clothed me. Ill, and you cared for me. In prison, and you visited me. Although we do not know the day or the hour of the second coming of Christ, although we do not know the day or the hour of our own deaths, we have been told what staying awake entails. Brothers and sisters, we will have to give an account of all our actions and of what we have failed to do. It will determine our own eternal destiny. So be on guard and stay awake. Amen.